Padula Extra or the Padula After Dark, After Hours?
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Tommy, 2 mics. Are we on?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So, thanks for telling us.
Well, as you
Appreciate
can
it.
see, we don't know what the name of this episode is.
I know what it is.
Well, go ahead, say it. I do the
This
intro.
is-
That's my job.
Good evening, ladies and
You're the
gentlemen. This is
comedy.
no, I'm not.
You're the talent.
I never said I was talented. I never said
You're
I
the
was
diva.
comedic. But listen to this.
Go ahead.
The name of our show, the new show, is the Padula Show Extra. It is.
Go ahead.
Which will be seen before or
Any-
after.
Anytime on your
No,
time.
no, that's not true. It's going to be seen after dark or after hours. What's the name of that other
After
show?
hours, you can't do after dark. That implies
That's right. That was you,
pornography.
Hefner. That's right.
And, yeah,
Right. We don't
Playboy
do
After
porn
Dark.
yet.
We don't do that.
We're thinking
No,
about it.
no.
No, because there was a porn
Maybe.
star just the other day. What's his name? Harry Rames or whatever his name
Sure.
is.
We're getting off topic.
Okay.
Would you like to introduce our guests?
Where we have guests?
Yes, these gentlemen here. They're not just
This
here
is the
for
Padula
coffee.
Show Extra.
Yes.
It'll be seen after hours. Okay. Anyway, you know Jay. Before we introduce George and John,
Good job, man.
how about telling the audience how they can get in touch with us if need be?
We're never going to break you that habit. Now, see, that would
Oh,
imply
God.
the pornography part of it. You can get in touch with us if we want to
He
get into
hates
porn.
when I say
You
touch
can
with
contact
He-
us at nctv45.com, nctv45@gmail.com. You can also call us at 724-510-7345. That number, again, take a pen.
This coffee
You
is
get a pen?
delicious.
I didn't finish.
Oh,
724-510-7345. There are people in the back on their computers right
They're doing
now.
their homework.
Right now, Googling our show.
They are.
Right now.
girls, are you doing your homework?
Yeah,
Where do you go
No.
to school?
we're online.
To
Or they go online.
Online college courses
No, we just moved here, so
from
Las Vegas.
Lafayette.
Las Vegas.
No,
Vegas.
no.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas?
Yeah.
I feel bad for you.
Why? Hey, we're gonna get you on the show. Will you
That's
be on
like
the
a
show?
horrible transition.
They're gonna be on the show.
We got guests right here at first.
The
Let's
heck
do
with
that.
these guys. Those girls are on the show first.
You've been bumped.
No, they're not. But we can't.
No, I
we
can't.
can't. I can't. George is a good
They're all the way from
John, I
Washington,
know.
PA. Washington, PA.
They drove in
Not
quite a
from Las
distance to be on the
Vegas.
show.
They drove all the way from Las
Girls,
Vegas.
what'd you
to
do
be
in
here.
Vegas? You don't know what you did in
We
Vegas?
lived out there.
Sounds like Vegas. I don't. Hey, I don't know. Not are those? Hey, are those little Mexican? No,
Whoa.
no. Are they
Whoa.
still going like this with the cards, handing out the cards?
No,
The
I
porn?
don't. We just lived and went to school. We weren't.
They weren't
Yeah,
on the
right.
strip.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
they weren't like showgirls.
You
They
lived out in
weren't-
Henderson?
No, we were in Summerlin, North.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Opposite side.
excuse us. We're doing a show here.
Yeah,
All right.
thanks.
No, what's your name?
Stephanie,
All right, she's gonna be on the show later.
Later,
And what's your
okay.
friend's name?
my sister Emily.
Her sister.
Her sister.
That's a great name.
My sister.
My
That's
sister.
different.
That must be
Is
Arabic.
that her legal name?
Arabic?
Arabic? My sister.
My
No,
sister?
that could be a little African American because of my sister.
My sister.
Yo, yo,
Okay,
what's
let's
up?
stop. Guys,
What?
tell us, why are you here with us today?
Yeah, I don't even know how you got on the air or
We
whatever's
got
going
rudely
on. How'd
interrupted
you
by
even get
two
into the
people.
place?
Oh, what?
Huh?
I let him in.
All right.
Well, we actually got a show we're doing, Go World Order. I play Buzzkiller, the head zombie. We're talking zombies is what we are. I kind of got the idea. Have you ever watched the It's Alive show? Comes on, it used to come on Channel 22, like at midnight. It goes like horror movies, sort of like Chili Billy's Chili Theater. You know what
Wow,
I remember
Chiller
that.
Theater,
I
Chili
remember.
Billy Cardilli. It's back in the
Say
day.
it
Before my
again.
time, actually.
Chili Billy Cardilli.
Yeah, well, when it's a live show, like when they host the horror movies, they have like, you know, like the main character, Professor MC Square, he dresses up like a zombie, dressed like he's ready for a funeral, black suit and everything. And he has a sidekick, a dead clown. He has
I look like I'm dressed for
a devil. He's called Coin
Like the
on the
dead
show.
clown.
He also has a three-eyed hunchback.
Wait, we're not doing clowns, are we?
No.
No.
He said you look like a clown. With that stupid shirt you have on.
Well, that was
Go
sort of
ahead.
the inspiration, because they had like just the way the different characters they had like hosting the show, like all these movies, and I got this idea, all the goofy stuff they do like in between commercial breaks, like in between the movie. Like that would make a cool like, it'd be like just like the concept, have like do that like in my basement, Wayne's World style. And we can have like just zombies having like discussions and doing skits, and then eventually, last year I also started playing a vampire. The
See?
Oculus.
I'm glad we didn't do this after.
Excuse
dark.
me, you know what? Let me mention to you. I'm like you. You have about 20
It was
episodes
a
right now.
vampire. It was a joke.
He could be, you're not funny. He could be, I'd rather have the girls in Vegas on the show than you, all right? Listen, and this, by the way, this is the Padula Show Extra, if you're wondering what you're actually viewing. Hi, Pat!
Hi, Pat.
This is where
We are in the Confluence, for those of you that don't know the background.
Great coffee.
Wonderful coffee.
And Pat made
Even
that
zombies
partially eaten
and
chocolate chip
vampires
cookies.
like
Pat usually
their coffee.
tastes the cookies before she sells them, and
Yeah.
she bit that a couple times and gave it to George. Now, let me just throw this.
For syphilis is
Yeah, it's
good.
after the shots and everything, and then they made her stay somewhere for a week. I don't know where. You know what? She, from what I understand, the guy.
Is that right, George?
That's John.
John.
Yes.
John.
He's part of the show
John.
too.
Yeah.
Yes,
would you
I-
like
I've seen
to
her
talk?
episode. I like the uniqueness
So
of
you
their
guys,
show
you guys
on YouTube.
So I haven't seen it. So because you didn't tell me about this until like 5 seconds ago. So you guys actually do like a podcast, but it's like
It's on
like a
YouTube.
normal.
It's a live show.
Yeah, it's a live
Okay.
show. We,
So it's like zombies doing everyday life.
Sort of something like that, yeah.
It was like Wayne's World with zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
great concept.
If it ain't crude, it ain't funny was our motto. We started way back in, what was it,
2013.
2013. He came to me, I was in the middle of my internship over at the public station down there in Bethel Park. I admit I wasn't on board at first, but after I got to settle down, think about the idea, I talked with a friend who plays Zedge for 2013 to, I believe, 2015? 2014.
2015, yeah, because we had one left over, we didn't get edited. Yeah.
Yeah, but we had our player for there who played Zedge. It was Zedge and Bud's killer. I worked behind the scenes. I did all the extras, the props, the voices, and eventually Zedge couldn't come on. The guy who played Zedge couldn't come on anymore. He just had too much on his plate at the time. He was in a band. He had 2 jobs. And it was
Stab in the
real.
heart with a steak.
Yeah.
Wooden steak.
So-
It's not funny, man. That's
So for-
because people are expecting. Wait, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
I'm
It's fine.
playing Angelo's bit. Like,
Oh.
you gotta have puns and stupid.
Yeah, you know
jokes.
what? Before we continue, let's do this.
Let's take a break.
Are you still going on the show? You are on the show. And then we have George when we come back. He'll still be here. John will still be here. Thank
Okay.
God. And what's the name of your show on YouTube?
Ghoul World Order, like New World Order, but Ghoul.
Ghoul World Order
With a
on
OU.
YouTube. If you want to see something different, something unique.
I can't believe you don't think I'm funny, man. That like
I
really
didn't say you
hurts.
weren't funny.
That
We're going to be
really
right
hurts.
back right after this.
That
Remember, this
really
is
hurts.
the Padula Show Extra.
First you put me on my bad side.
We'll be
This
right
is
back.
even my good side.
On. No?
Did you
Are
give
we
us the
on?
point?
Who?
Did you give us the point?
Are
Yeah,
we on?
you were on for 7 seconds.
We were on for 7
7
seconds.
seconds.
Yes.
Great.
Welcome back to the Padula Show Extra featuring J, and G.
Yeah.
Right.
J.
J, and George.
What you reading?
You know what? Coming up soon. How'd you seriously?
Just segue
We have the
right
author
in,
of
baby.
this book, written about Hillary Clinton. Now you know she's running for president. Why? We have no clue. She, with the 22 emails that have been
alienate our
classified.
audience. We're not trying to alienate those of you that are supporting Hillary.
Yeah. Well, she likes me, Hillary, because you know why? John, she was nice enough to send me her new book, We Are Liars. And I have the author who interviewed Hillary Clinton, We Are Liars. So
Awesome.
they're going to be on after these guys
Wonderful.
leave, and they're going to do some promos for us.
Maybe get to the bottom of
Hillary
it.
Clinton, We Are Liars.
Email.
Hey, the Foster, Vince Foster,
Mm-hmm.
liar. Benghazi, liar. The emails, liar.
Is that
Liar, pants on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is that the only truth they are telling, admitting that they're liars?
Right. That's the truth that they're telling that they are liars.
So there is some truth
Yeah,
there.
there's some truth. That's
Hey,
the only
we got a
truth.
show to do. Let's not get
Yeah,
into the
let's stay on
politics
track
of it,
here,
okay?
alright? Yeah.
Why do you always do this?
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Stephanie. Go ahead. So now we're back.
All right.
And John, you said, I was looking at my notes, and you said that you were doing an internship.
Right. I was.
What was that all about? The internship.
Well, I was a video editor / cinematographer for Bethel Park Television down there, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was for. I was at the time at Pittsburgh Technical Institute. I met him. He gave me the idea. Again, wasn't keen on it at first, but after that was when I talked to him again a little bit more and more. He convinced me, and I decided he wanted to see if we had one more guy on there. Hold on. And
It's a zombie thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
zombies usually wipe their face with their shirt,
Yeah.
their t-shirt.
So-
I saw that on The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Episode
we
3,
pulled a
season-
friend of ours on board.
I think it was.
Talon. He was AKA it was Zedge. It was originally Zedge and Buzzkiller, so that would be those two. And we hit it off pretty well. We'd always go down to the basement, film a couple episodes. Go. Thank you.
Excuse me, Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen. Howard Stern's son, Tommy Stern.
He wishes.
Tommy Stern. And by the way,
Where does Pepsi come from anyway?
Stephanie wrote the book, We Are Liars.
Thank you,
stay
Stephanie,
tuned
for that.
She flew in
An autobiography.
from Las Vegas, her and her sister. And we're
No,
going to
that's
talk
her
about
name.
that book. Oh,
Sister.
my sister.
Yeah, my
What's her
sister.
name? All right, let's get back to the show.
All right. But anyway, Talon. After a while, around roughly 2014, 2015-ish.
2015, yeah.
Yeah,
2015.
Talon couldn't perform anymore. He had just a lot too much on his plate that he had to do at the time. So
That happened to Bill Cosby.
No, it didn't.
Why? He
He's
can't
been
perform
vindicated.
anymore, and
He's
he's
been
going to be doing
vindicated.
some time in
He's
prison.
been
Isn't he too
vindicated.
old to do
He
time
got
in prison?
vindicated.
No, he did not. The judge yesterday said that the judge had no right to make a deal with Bill Cosby.
But anyway,
Sorry, I
so
had to
with
do that. And, no, wait, time out. And the book, We Are Liars. Go ahead.
Don't worry, we can edit that
so
out.
anyway, like I was saying, Talon had too much on his plate between balancing all that stuff, and with Zedge gone, there needed to be a new co-host. So I stepped out from behind the camera, put on a poor European accent, and basically Boris was born. And from there, we've actually filmed a couple episodes. We had our recent one actually stars all three of the 4 characters: Diablos,
Buzzkiller.
Buzzkiller, and
Buzzkiller.
Boris. I was gonna say, I don't know. Don't look at me.
I'm glad you
I
guys
always
are
think
close.
Zedge
Yeah.
first.
Very
Come on.
close.
Pressure.
He's with
Anyway,
Zedge.
but recently, from what I understand, Talon's schedule has been freed up recently. He went on to do other projects and now has a.
He was fired, in other words. from
Nah.
his own
Right.
project.
No,
He had a lot on his
he
plate.
wasn't fired from the band. He respectively left.
Oh, he was fired. George fired.
He's
No,
bought
no,
out.
I'm not fired. No.
But so
Better
the
contract.
question.
Where'd you get that shirt?
So one of the big
Thank
questions
you.
we have to him is, will Zedge come back on the show? And
I
he
was
said,
wondering about Zedge.
it
Well, he's
will-
a zombie, so he can
Yeah.
come back
Will
anytime
we
he
come
wants,
back?
right?
well, it's all up to him. I mean, we want him to come back. I think it'd be pretty good to have him come back for like maybe promotional events or just for maybe April Fool's jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But-
that's a lot of things. It's all based on what is going on, because he's got his own life too. I mean, he works and everything, and
He does?
Yeah, he's a graphic designer.
He is?
Oh yeah, he does graphic designer, and on the weekends he does some coffee work. You know,
He
just
makes coffee?
Yeah, on the side.
Yeah.
What do you mean you make coffee on the side?
You know, you got your main job, then you got your
Hey,
side.
I mean, he makes coffee.
over
We
here,
need some
and
coffee
then we got
over
some
here.
bean over
Steffi
here.
and I wanted some espresso with some Zambuca.
$22 for that cup of coffee, right?
It's going to
You
be
ain't getting out without it.
$22. Or hey, let me just put it to you this way: you like to use your hands, right? Okay, I can reason with these people. Hey, and don't forget,
We
coming
were
soon,
liars.
Stephanie and my sister,
My
or
sister.
my sister,
My sister.
they're going to be on promoting
It's
their
one
new book,
name.
Hillary Clinton's book.
One name.
One name,
My sister.
right? We were liars. You know what? They canceled. Are you looking at me? Are you paying
A
attention?
sequel or a prequel to the book Pretty Little.
Liars. Now, how about this?
You can't do that.
I can't do that.
Stephanie-
I can't do
Edit that out.
Yes, no, don't
I
stop.
was just-
Listen, you know what? Because he will, you know he will.
Don't stop.
And we're going to take a break soon, but Stephanie canceled singing the Star
That
Spangled
was
Banner
smooth, man.
Thank
That
you.
was real smooth.
at the Super Bowl to come here.
Did she?
She canceled out. She goes, you know what? Who? Between me,
$100,000
Lady Gaga,
$100,000 a
Coldplay?
day?
Who
Hey,
listens to
come on.
Coldplay?
I do.
You do.
Oh my gosh.
You know what band?
Can't you tell?
Do you like Coldplay?
Look
No,
like
not
you.
very, not much, but
Good. You can stay on the show. George, you like Coldplay?
No, I prefer a song, man. I'm more of a Rob Zombie man.
I was gonna say,
Okay, you can stay on the show.
I'm getting a Guar vibe.
A quarter vibe. All right, listen. So, we're gonna, huh? He's not gonna hit you.
Okay, swing.
He thinks it's funny. Now, if people are saying, well, how could we're interested in watching your show, because a lot of people from this particular area, they like Chili Billy Cardilli that was on Channel 11 down in Pittsburgh. He would show those horror movies. So if people wanted to watch you on YouTube, how would they get in touch with you on YouTube?
just go.
How would they contact? How would they get into your thing,
just,
channel? What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. You know why?
Let him promo it. Go ahead.
Promo it. Go
Take
ahead.
All you have to do is just go on YouTube, just type in Wool World Order, and you'll see the link with our channel. It has a white skull with the black letters GWO across it.
Very nice. And now, who created that skull with the letters?
Well, that was Zed.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
graphic
He's the one that quit the show.
Well,
He's a
he
graphic
didn't really
designer.
quit.
He has too much on his plate.
He's a
He
graphic
had at the
designer.
time.
Really?
Yeah, now it's a little more free.
Well, what are you doing now? Since with all this editing, do you film? Do you edit? Do you
I
all all that
do.
stuff?
I do the whole shebang with him. I collaborate. If we
We don't
sit
use that
there-
word on the show, shebang.
Oh, really?
Because we got
Or
ladies
collab-
over there, or
or
collaborate, because we got ladies
Disgusting.
over there.
Well,
They hear the word shebang, they may go to a rave, take some whatever sex to see, and they may hang out with steak. Tell me you've never been to the Paris out in Vegas.
No,
You've never been to the Encore.
no.
God, we're gonna go back to that. Anyway, we'll talk. Huh?
Yeah.
So listen, we're gonna be right back. Where are we? Over to Confluence. One of our why'd you spit on my hand?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, we need another burp for John. Okay,
Yeah.
now when we come back, these two gentlemen that have that great show, the
We'll come
Cool
back
World
as their
on
alter
YouTube.
egos.
Yes. So stay tuned. Please, and don't eat cold spaghetti for this next
No,
segment,
no,
because
you'll
it
get-
won't
you get
bode
sick.
well when you see them with their. We'll be. Are you still gonna come back with this?
You'll want it hot.
Hot.
Oh, yeah.
You can't say that. You can't.
What?
You can't say that. You can't. We'll
I'm not online. We're watching the J&J Morning Show. Yes.
When I'm not driving for Uber, I'm watching the J&J Morning Show.
Yay!
Welcome. Whoa, the
Are we
lights
on?
on. Yeah.
Hey, listen, we
We
told
kicked
you.
the other guys out. They're gone.
No, we didn't
Sorry,
kick
you
them
guys
out.
you weren't ready. So
We have
Wayne.
Wayne.
Anderson.
He drives
The
for
second.
Uber. And boy, the business has been booming. You got the Uber hat on. That's
It's actually the division he drives for is Uber.
Uber.
Ubeer.
Oh, you know why?
The
I'm-
beautiful part of this is they'll come and they'll pick you up, and not only will they pick you up while you're drunk,
Mhm.
they'll also serve you alcohol in the back seat.
We have a
He's-
liquor license.
You do?
Yeah.
Tell
You
us
should
how
see
long
him
you
mix
been.
a martini and drive at the same time.
You start, from what I understand, you started off driving Amish, or they like to be called Amish people around.
Yeah, I had a 2 horsepower.
You had a 2 horsepower. This is gonna go real well. All right, so how'd you? Huh?
We do the jokes.
Yeah. Well, that was funny though. I like that. I like the hat. So anyway, so tell us. So how long have you been driving for Uber?
About 2 years.
And how'd you get started in the business?
Signed up on the app and turned in my information and started driving.
Well, what he used to do is just pick up random people on the side of the road, but then he discovered you can get paid to do this.
That's true.
To drive
Yes.
for Uber.
Yes.
Uber.
Uber.
Uber. So people actually, like
We
NFL
don't wanna
players,
get sued
like
by
Johnny
saying
Manziel.
Uber.
Like Johnny Manziel won't be with the Browns any longer.
Right.
Have you ever picked him up and he was drinking beer in the backseat of his car, slapping his girlfriend around? Is that
Picked up a guy named Billy. Had a blonde wig.
Billy with the blonde wig?
Again, we do the jokes.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's Billy
That
with the
was my
blonde
bait.
wig?
But
Billy, that's Manziel's alter ego.
Billy?
Billy.
Billy. Billy. I thought it was Elmer.
All right, folks, we'll be right back with
That
zombies.
was a boring little
We'll be right
face.
back with zombies.
1.
Hey,